I know y'all missed me. We are back again with another video. This is The Truth Untold with Daiz Nicole. Y'all already know what I gotta do, light our Sag candle. Today we are starting with a new segment. It's called Speaking from Experience. And it just went out. And today I have Miss Dominique here. And she's going to tell a little bit about herself. And the topic that we are going to be speaking on is mental health. So you can go ahead and tell a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Hi, my name is Dominique. I am a junior at IUPUI and I am studying psychology. So this topic is very important to me. So I hope you guys enjoy.
All right, and let's get into the video. Okay. So our first question is, why is it important to maintain a good mental health?
Why is it important to maintain a good mental health? For one, it just helps you throughout the day and just in life in general, being able to have a good and balanced mental health, because some days we're not gonna have like good and positive days sometimes, but you know, it's great to have a good one, you know, sometimes, but it's okay. Just take your time, breathe, get you some water,
right.
Take a break from social media, because I know I need to do that. But yeah, because social media can be kind of draining. So it's good to just take a break sometime and just maintain it and just balance out life and just remember, like, not everything's going to be perfect. Just give yourself some time.
It keeps you going, y'all.
Yes.
Mental health.
Yes.
All right, and our second question is, what are some good ways that you could cope with mental health? Like, say if somebody was going through something and they really couldn't reach out or talk to somebody, what some ways, like, or say for instance that you cope with, or friends?
Okay. I would say for me, I would just say being around people that make you happy, just being around positive energy, because I know like sometimes just dealing with depression is like, it's really hard, and just when you're in that dark place, you just feel alone, and sometimes you just need someone around you, and
right.
that's what it takes. Like, you have to have like that positive energy, because the more you keep bringing in negative energy, you're just gonna keep digging a hole, and it's gonna be hard to get out. So yes, so just be around positive people, just get out sometimes, get some fresh air, journal.
Yes, ma'am. Journaling does help. Journaling does help.
Yes, get some exercise. Let's see, just be on a positive realm. Stay away from the negative energy. So yeah, that's what helps me.
Okay. So now number 3, it says, what can mental health affect you? I mean, how can mental health affect you on a day-to-day basis?
I would say mental health can affect you on a day-to-day basis. It can either be in a negative way or a positive way. Like, if you're having like a good mental health day, then you're going to go throughout the day having like positive emotions and stuff like that and just feeling great. But if you're having that like bad mental health day, then it's kind of, I don't know how to put it, but you're just going to feel kind of down. It's going to feel like unaccomplished and stuff like that. So you just kind of just want to stay in, like I was saying, in the positive way, because it feels good to have like your positive days. You don't want to be down all the time, and just be able to just get out of that dark phase, because I know how it feels when you're in the dark, because it sucks and you feel alone. And then I just want to say, you're not alone, because people go through stuff and it's okay. Just get some help. It's okay if you don't want to get help, because
please reach out.
Yeah, please reach out.
If y'all ever need somebody to talk to, we are definitely here. Yes. I'm definitely here. You can always talk to me under my comments. Okay. Just be like, look, I'm not having a good mental health day. I'm going to be on there. I'm going to be like, look, I'm about to email you how I'm contact back. This is my contact name. If you're ever going through something and you need to speak somebody to talk to, just a listening ear. I ain't even got to say nothing back to you. I just seen 444 on my clock too. Okay. Stability, like, y'all, mental health is everything. You cannot get throughout your day with having bad mental health. If you continue to have bad mental health, you're going to spiral in a dark place where you should not be. A lot of people out there, yes, if you're going through something, just please reach out, okay? Just
Yes.
Please reach out.
Please.
Okay. All right. We'll be on question number 4. It says, "What do you think about medication for mental health issues?" I know a lot of people are against. Some people are for it. What are your thoughts on it?
I personally, coming from me, I kind of don't stand with medication because from my experience, it kind of makes you feel like you're not yourself. Like when I was taking medication for my depression, I couldn't cry. I couldn't show like no type of sad emotion, which I know it's kind of weird, but it's like I want to feel like something. It's like you're not even here. You feel numb. And it's like it makes you feel like you're not even yourself, and like your friends and family don't even recognize you, and it sucks. It's like
you're looking for a stimulant. That is, to me, that's another way to cope. Like smoking or drinking. Like, yes, those things are good, but at the same time, like if you were to sit down and break down your mental health, like as far as like what is actually causing the problem, I mean, as long as you take things day by day to work through those things, then I mean that should probably help you. To me, medication, yes, I mean, hey, it could be a good thing if it works for you. We don't knock it,
right.
But at the same time, that's basically something else. Basically, you're telling your brain, this is my tool,
right,
that is going to help me feel so much better. So you're gonna swallow it, and then everything's better. But deep down, is it?
Right.
That's just something to think about.
Exactly. Like that's why I tried to stay like I'm on anxiety medication right now, but it's like, is it really helping me? Like for real? But that's what I ask myself every day. But it's like, that's just me. I just choose not to take the medicine because it's like,
girl, I got them goalie gummies. Let me share y'all about goalie gummies. They're cool. It ain't like a melatonin or nothing. They don't knock you out, put you some in your sleep. They $20. They at GFS, Walmart. They do have apple cider ones too to help you lose weight. You could take one of them. They pretty much cool. You could still work through yourself after day, but I'm not telling you to rely on something. You feel me? At the end of the day, anything can be done from you. It all starts from you. Okay?
Yes, do what helps you.
Right.
Please.
All right, we are on number 5. It says, "What is a fun fact or advice you could give about mental health?"
I will give the advice. I would just say, take one day at a time because life is not going to be easy. That's what I had to learn once I got older. Like, life is not going to be easy. It's going to throw stones, rocks, everything, bricks, everything at you. But you gotta keep moving because
power moment.
Because that's the way life is. Life was never made to be easy. That's what I have to understand. Like, everything is not going to be peaches and cream, rainbows and sunshines. You're going to go through the storms, but just remember you got this no matter what.
Absolutely.
You're made for a purpose. You got this. Just stay on the path. Stay on the path.
The right path.
Okay.
Even if you get off of it, they're going to show you right the direction you're supposed to be going. So if you ever get off, it's okay.
Yes.
It's okay. Life knocks you down a little bit. So you got to pick yourself back up and continue to keep going. I do got a fun fact though. Okay. Since she got the advice. It's on Google. It says 1 in 6 U.S. youth age children, I guess, 6 to 17, experience mental health disorder each and every year. Half of a lifetime mental health illness begins by the age 14. So that's when y'all like in middle school and stuff like that. Heck yeah, because that's when all the bullies and stuff start to come out. Girl. That's when you're going to high school and stuff like that. So you're honestly going through some major change. That's a major change in your life. So I can see that. But yup, all right, we'll be back to question. We're on number 5. Oh, number 6. Okay, it says, what would you say to someone who is facing mental health issues and have no one to talk to?
What would I say?
What would be your advice to them?
I would just be a helping hand to them, because I completely understand like where a lot of people come from. A lot of people didn't think I was going through like mental health issues, because I guess you could say I look like this. Right. But like mental health or mental illness doesn't have like a phase, doesn't have anything.
Exactly.
Like it doesn't matter who it is.
It does not have a phase.
Like you just have to be there for them, because I know how it feels. I know how it feels. Like sometimes I would just be in my room, not want to go out, just want to sit in there, just lay in my bed, don't even want to do work, just cry.
We've all been there, y'all.
Yes, we all been there, and it's okay. So just be that helping hand. Just take them out sometime. Just get them out the room. If they need to just cry, let it out. Because don't just hold it in, because if you keep holding that stuff in, the more you bottle it up, it's going to explode somehow. It's not going to be pretty. So you just got to let it out. Just take them out for a walk or something, getting a little drink of water. And if you old enough, get a little drink, but not too much. Be responsible now. Okay. So yeah, just be there for them, because that actually helps a lot, especially if you go through something that they can relate to and y'all both can relate to. Just be there for them. So, yeah.
Right. To me, I was going to ask, have you ever heard of the Snowball Effect?
I think I heard of that before.
Okay, so if you haven't heard of the Snowball Effect, so basically a snowball starts right with you just take your hands and now if you release that snowball down a mountain with a whole bunch of snow, it's going to continue to ball up, get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. The point is, if you keep holding in that same stuff over and over and over and over again, you're going to blow up. You're going to eventually have that mental breakdown, that breakthrough, that anger, that is going to be released. Rather it is out on the person that you don't want it to be on, or rather it is a person that you do want it to be on.
Exactly.
It should still not happen. If you can prevent those things from happening, as long as you're keeping that mental health, that snowball, a reasonable size. I mean, at the end of the day, you can still have fun with that little bitty snowball. Right. You and your friend can throw it back and forth. So I'm saying, just don't be careful with that snowball effect.
Just be mindful. Just let it out somehow. Just talk it out. Sometimes I don't recommend therapy because of past experiences, but if you have to go to therapy, it's okay. Therapy works for people. Sometimes it don't. Go to somebody that you trust. Like I trust my auntie a lot because she understands like my situation and stuff like that. If you got like an aunt, a sister, brother, cousin, anybody, you can just go talk to them. Somebody that you trust. Or you can just, like we said, journal. You can journal it out and everything, and then listen to some music and stuff like that while you do it. So.
Oh yeah, music helps too. Yes. Music would be the channel to your soul, baby. You better use it. Music speaks to you. You know, whenever you it's a reason why you are attracted or you have a favorite song. You feel me? Because 9 times out of 10, you're experiencing those things. So.
Right.
All right, and last but not least, it says, how would you spot someone with these mental health issues and choose to react if you notice the signs and symptoms of someone dealing with mental health issues?
I just noticed like the change in mood, like especially if I'm close to them. I know my friends really well, so I know when something's off. I would just go up to them and ask them, "You good?" And I know sometimes like we lie and say, "Oh, we're fine." Right. Then I'm like, no, you're not. And then they usually sometimes some people do come out about it, but usually if they're not comfortable at the time, I usually just wait until they're ready to come out about like how they're feeling and stuff like that, and just give them their space, because sometimes I like to have my space until I'm ready to talk about something, and then I know some people like to have their personal space. So yeah.
Here's a little piece of advice for anybody who's ever seen somebody or think somebody's ever going through something. If you ever notice there's a kid or something that's always by themselves or something like that, I mean, 9 times out of 10, they could be going through something. Do something one day that's just going to change it. Like, out of nowhere, if y'all like accidentally bump into them, be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I like your, watch their face light up.
Give them a little compliment. Give them a little word of advice or something. They might like it. You never know.
And every single day from there, just continue to, hey, are you okay? Hey, are you okay? They can say no that day, ask them the next day. You see them again, hey, you okay? Because they're going to be more prone to open up to you. Each and every time, like, they're noticing you. So if somebody is going through something, yeah, they probably won't notice you right away because, yeah, I mean, they're still stuck in that rut. But the more you ask them and the more you try to pull them out of it, okay, it's going to be a little easier for them. So if you ever see somebody going through something with it mentally or just feel it, like a lot of females have, intuition. Y'all, we tend to feel a lot.
Yeah.
Please, it won't hurt you. It really won't. Because, you feel me? That's how somebody made friends with you. I'm pretty sure just by talking to you. So it don't hurt to talk to nobody. And same like as a homeless person. They still people, they got feelings too, even though they out here on the streets. So, all right, you got any additional information to add on about mental health today?
I would just say, if you're going through like any like suicidal thoughts or anything, just be sure to like contact NAMI, contact a hotline or anything, or just contact a friend, because I definitely understand, because I had 3 attempts, and I'm just glad that I'm here.
Oh,
so yeah, I'm so glad that I'm here. So it'll be, I think, 4 years since my last attempt. So I'm just glad to be here, and I'm just forever thankful for my friends, and just surround yourself with positive people, because I definitely completely understand how it feels to like be alone and go through depression or anything. And if you all have any questions or just need somebody to talk to, you can talk to one of us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let us
Don't
know.
bang my line now. Don't bang my line. But I'm here.
Yes.
I'm here to talk to any and everybody, because mental health is important. So many people nowadays are dying from suicidal thoughts and attempts and all that stuff. Please, 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 please talk to somebody. I'll leave comments down and suicide hotlines and stuff like that down in the description box and in the comments. If you know any as well, please drop them. This has been Daiz with the Truth Untold, and speaking from experience with Dominique today. Thank y'all so much for joining my channel, and we are out. Peace.